What up, everybody? How y'all feeling today?
Yeah,
Old Claude is in the building. He is my evil minion going against my purple. He want to check out and look at these Gamecocks. You got a Tiger against a Gamecock. Here we go.
I'm glazing with a whole bunch of Gamecock honey chicken on my chest. What's up, y'all?
What's up? How it's going? Brian Lewis, you come in with the shit. You start out.
What's up, y'all? And white people time today.
yeah.
What's up? Hey, what's up, y'all? ADP, Jacob, what's up, nephew? Brian Lewis in his house. Brian Lewis been with me since this morning. Brian Lewis been in. To the plays, I seen you on the playback. I seen you bookie boo boo boo. Hey, y'all, hit the like button when you come in. We gonna watch the Gamecocks throw down. Yeah. Gotta see my baby mama. Hey, Brian Lewis, you better not try to talk to my lady. You better know she off limits.
I think he might do it. I think he might talk to her.
Say Maddie McDaniels is suspended. Damn.
Really? Already? Oh, I mean, already? Oh, okay.
Damn. That was good information, player. Let me see. Those that don't like it,
these nuts.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what happened to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go look up what happened to her. Okay, Latson.
Look at her. Bucket. Y'all see that? She a bucket. Bucket.
She's a great finisher around the rim.
Defense, she done picked her defense up so good. Please. And then Raven being there, you know what I'm saying? Keisha Raven being there helps her out and go back to look. This is what gotta happen. This is what gotta happen, Keisha. But I'm saying what gotta happen is the show must go on.
Hold on, I gotta figure out. Hold on, I'll fix it. Hold on.
You gotta
just leave you on. Run your mouth.
So listen, I'm gonna just tell y'all the show must go on, and we already see that the Gamecocks is intentional. They is nothing to play with. They are the ones that's gonna be at the at the final at the 90. They definitely is gonna be there. I'm just saying. They big, they aggressive. Joyce Edwards is a year older, and she looking real nasty right about now. Yeah, that's I'm saying.
That's what you see.
That's exactly what I see. I don't know who gonna match up. Who gonna match up with us? I don't see nobody matching up with Raven the way Raven playing right now. I don't see.
I feel you. I feel you.
The way Raven playing right now, I don't see nobody playing with me. I got to see something else different. But right now I'm calling it. I don't see nobody playing with Raven. Y'all already know ain't nobody playing with Tanaya. Tanaya not playing. She taking everybody lunchbox. Tanaya Latson taking everybody. She been taking the lunchboxes. That ain't them tendencies ain't gonna never go nowhere. Tessa Johnson is hurt. So I don't know who gonna match up with Tessa. I really don't know too many that's gonna be it. Tessa gonna be a problem for Big Folk. Big Folk gonna have to do her. Yeah, Big Folk gonna have to do her number because Big Folk. Listen, Big Folk can handle the calls, but I'm just saying, Tessa ain't no short. Listen, Tessa ain't no short chain. Outside of her and Big Folk, I don't. And Nickens, what I saw last night, Gianna. Yeah, Gianna showed me some stuff last night, y'all.
Did she? Did she not?
She did. I had to put her on the live today. Gianna Ninkins has showed me a little bit, but maybe it was the lack of Chavez. Maybe it's the lack of Chavez.
Look, don't get fooled now. Don't
Maybe
get fooled mess around with Chavez now.
Maybe it's the lack of Chavez.
Yeah, don't get fooled messing around with Chavez.
Oh,
no.
You know, being a sus, you know, being a freshie, and you know, that shit.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be one. Don, hey, Don up in there on that bench, he's saying, "You mother sucker."
You know, good minions.
I'm
gonna take your scholarship. I'm gonna take your scholarship.
I'm gonna take
your scholarship.
I'm gonna take yours, and I'm gonna take yours.
That's the end of the first quarter, y'all.
Don't look at me like that, Raven.
Miss D say bad defense by Latsing. Miss D.
She known for it.
Bro Claude say she known for it.
You know.
Bro Claude don't say it ain't so.
I gotta say it.
That ain't what you want to be known for, bro. Cleasy.
Yeah. She gotta get out of it. It's all right. You know she a scorer, so ain't no excuse. Ain't no excuse. You get burned, your $5 ass get burned. You gotta learn. You get burned. You gotta learn.
You gotta learn if you get burned.
You gotta learn, Mama G-Ball.
No.
She
said, look, I don't know what y'all talking about, but look, that wasn't me.
Right.
I thought she was going somewhere else with it. I didn't know.
And guess what? Don like use a $5 lie. Hey, Don say you a $5 ass lie.
Not a $5 lie.
Oh
well,
Don said you a $5 ass lie.
That's not the right thing to say, Don. I mean,
Don gonna say it. You know she gonna say it. You know she gonna say it. So I don't know why you playing with my baby.
Well, it happens. You know, I don't know what to tell you.
She quick with that. She quick with that tongue lashing.
She like, what in the hell is you doing? And she said, what you mean? She said, the babies be talking. What you mean?
Say, oh, that's
you don't know what I mean, huh?
Oh, okay, that's defense, huh?
He said, yeah, that ain't that what you taught us? Girl, you know good and well I ain't taught you nothing like that. I can hear Tom. I can hear Tom. I ain't taught you nothing like that. So you can quit that line on me.
That you a jumbo liar. You a jumbo liar. Up in here. You in here lying on my daddy name.
I don't know, bro, Claude. You know Don ain't satisfied with
Hey, Sister Donna.
Time out, player.
Hey, look, it is what it is.
They get done in by Joyce again. Coach say, what the hell?
Hey, he say, what the hell? Oh my God.
He said, I don't know what in the hell you.
What the hell? Oh my God. No way. Yeah.
Bro, Claude. He said he don't know what the heck is going on with these chicks.
Who is that, y'all?
That's an old gangly man.
Yeah, you know that it's a whole bunch of baby mamas wanted to be a baby mama.
No.
Yeah. Hey.
No, I don't want to be.
It was a whole bunch of baby mamas wanted to be a baby mama.
Tell the truth, bro, Claude. They was running. And you told them, look, you had special training, and that's when they slowed down.
Hey, look, they ain't running from that face. Look at that handsome guy. Look at that. Hey, look at that handsome guy. Hey,
you are ignoramus.
Hey, Tulip. That's why Uncle got your auntie honey. That right there. This ain't.
Lord have mercy. You need Jesus in your life. That's what you need.
What Brian Lewis say? He always a minion.
What do you say?
This is an early game, so you don't have to be in your onesies in the cold. Brian Lewis, you better cut it out. Don't you bring that out of me. Thank you, Sister Donna. He's a hater. Say this out. Good. Yeah, in the trap to the plays. Salute to you, baby girl. She got in that trap. She was like, oh, Oochie Wally Wally, Oochie Wally.
This is what happened to poor baby honey.
Oochie Wally Wally, Oochie Wally.
You special, bro, Claude.
Hey, Miss D, watch out now. You already know I was
not watch out now.
Hey, I was nothing to play with. It says, "Oh yeah, my bro Claude, happy vet day." Oh yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, you're a vet.
That's me.
Happy Veterans Day, you minion.
13 Bravo. Yes, sir. My man.
Just think, we had somebody like Bro Claude was out here
Y'all hit the like button when y'all come in. I know y'all coming in. Hit the like button. Come in. We watching the Gamecocks. Yeah. Hey, listen. I don't know, Keisha. So what I don't want to do is that is for her to change the aspect of what Tania's intentions. Okay. I don't want Dawn to do that.
All I'm saying.
I ain't say she was wrong. Don't be
coaches lie all the time talking about who the team is for and all that shit. They be lying.
So it's halftime.
Yep, and I'm about to go get the minion. Let me check my phone.
All right. So what I'm saying is that point guards, Raven Johnson, Olivia Miles. Who would I take to lead a team? I would take Raven Johnson to lead a team. I would take Olivia Miles to charge a team. What do I mean by that? Raven Johnson can play defense and offense. Olivia Miles is an offensive guard. She's working on her defense this year, but she's not known for her defense. And we saw what Neil Ivey did to her last year. Hopefully, she'll improve on her defense. And of course, she was even pulled from the USA games, if y'all knew that. She also was pulled on some defensive plays in the USA game. So what I'm saying is factual. Raven can play defense and she can play offense. She's a traditional point guard. She's a guard to lead you into heaven. She done it already. Tania Latson has to prove herself. Tania Latson is not a champion. She can be a champion this year, but when you get through talking about it, Tania Latson is not the champion, the two-time champion. It is Raven Johnson.
Oh, I get that, but I'm gonna say this before I go. Tania Latson is still the better player.
Yes, she is. No,
so all of that doesn't really matter. It's just that Raven Johnson, yes, at being a point guard, she's a really good player. Tania Latson is really good at being a combo guard. That's what she is.
Right. Yes.
So, she
But
okay with Raven
no, she said
orchestrating
that.
stuff.
Yeah, no, they've been doing this since they've been in grammar school.
Yeah, she don't want to do that. She wants to score too, so she
Don't want
don't
that
want
to be her job. No,
Yeah, no.
don't want that job. She already said it. She don't want that job. She want the passes to come from Raven. She don't to orchestrate passes. That she don't want that. That was her problem over in Florida, and that's why she got so frustrated in Florida because she was being overly used. Here, all she had to do right now is y'all see play defense and score.
Yeah,
You got to worry about setting up no crew. When it's on her to do it, she can't do it. But Tessa gonna do that. Right. Tessa gonna do that. All they want to now do is to score and play defense. Do her. I don't want Dawn. I would not like for Dawn to get in her way. You understand? I'm not in her getting in her way right now. I'm just saying, as the season go on and they play harder teams, that's when we'll be able to tell to see if Dawn is stepping in the way or not. You know what I mean? You can't really tell with teams like this if Dawn's in the way or, she just right now, because it's this type of team, a caliber team, she just letting them loose. But when things get tight, I would like to see how Dawn react to pressure teams, real pressure teams, like a Tennessee or NC State or Texas. You know what I mean? So I wanna see what that look like.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Because right now we just don't know. Because they're going up against people that, they're not big enough, or they're not this, or they're not that.
Reps, right? Reps.
Right. It's just reps.
Reps. You know what I mean?
I tell people all the time. That's why I say all these teams are trying to find themselves. It's cool if you want to start off with ranked opponents and stuff. That's cool. It just depends on your team. If your team, like I said last night, I think the Oklahoma team, I think they should have waited. But that's just my opinion, They wasn't ready to take that on, They got outdone out there in them streets.
To the place, there's no doubt that Tanaya Latson is the top of the scouting report. You misunderstanding what I'm saying, sweetheart. What Keisha understand, I'm saying she don't want the job that Raven is easy for Raven to do, meaning to be a point guard, to be the leader on the court. She don't want that job. What's going on, Brother Rashid? How you been? I see you in the building. She don't want that job. You do that make sense, Tula? I know you understand, player. We just discussed that. Raven has a certain job to do. Raven is going to do her job to the max. She's going to do her job. You're not going to find Raven pretty much lacking in nothing, because she's had that scare with Caitlin Clark, that severe year. She's been on her P's and Q's. You cannot say last year that Raven was the one that made them lose. She was not.
All right, I'm going to get the minion. I'll be in the chat.
But you can't say that Raven was the one that made them lose last year. But what we can say is, was she the most offensive person? No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. But she wasn't the reason why they lost last year. It says Maddie is suspended. Do anybody know? Yeah, I don't know. What's up, Brother Rashid, my main man? It says, hey, little sis, just been busy with life, doing well. All right, I hope you okay too, my man. Yeah. What you say, nephew? Say, that's saying point guard is the leader of the Aces. She's orchestrated the ball by Asia but Asia is the leader. No, the point guard is the general of the floor. Didn't you hear Asia? Asia is the leader of that team. But when it comes to orchestrating, which you already know, Real Money, I don't know why you challenging me on this. Who is the man with the most dominance with the ball? That is the one who orchestrates, who facilitates, who organizes. Asia don't orchestrate or facilitate or organize nothing. Now, Angel do that. Angel know how to orchestrate and organize and facilitate. Angel Reese know how to do that. But Asia ain't did that. She ain't showed no. That's been Chelsea Gray's job. That's why they call her the point guard. She is the general, the floor general. If anybody know anything about basketball, your point guard is the leader, is the quarterback. What is y'all talking about? Don't try to change it because it is. That's why, listen, I don't know what y'all been thinking of, but Chelsea Gray is damn. We say y'all comparing Raven to Chelsea Gray. Now stop it. No, they not doing that. No, we was just saying how the point guard is the general, the floor general, Tulip. It says, like Bro Claus say, I sent the milkman money to you just Oh, let me get you some love. Let me get you some love, brother. Thank you so much. Hey, and I appreciate everybody who support. I appreciate everybody that gives. I really do. We need your support, of course. We got all the apps that we pay for ourselves, that we bring it up. So if you would like to give a donation, if you would like to support the Players Club, definitely the donations are appreciated. But yeah, back to what I was saying, Tulip. I was saying that traditionally, no. Raven is the leader. Don said that. Don Staley said Raven is the leader. She's the point guard. She's the quarterback. Is the quarterback the leader of the team? Huh? Is the quarterback the leader of the team? Raven Johnson is the quarterback. It says, I jump out at times, LOL, like Batman. It's all good to say, I'm frying my steaks. It's too cold to go get a free food on the Vets Day. It said, dang, 6 foot. It says, no Tulip. We talking about leadership. Laxon is a better player, but not the leader. That's right, Miss D. That's all we saying. We not saying that who's the better. It's your better. Listen, Tulip, let me give you some history. Tulip, John Stockton. Listen, Tulip, on the Utah Jazz, John Stockton was not the best player. Mailman Karl Malone was the best player. But John Stockton was the leader of the team. Why? Why was John Stockton the leader of the team? Because he was the point guard, the facilitator, the one that makes the plays happen on the team. Right now, Kyrie Irving, whenever he comes to the point, to the court, Kyrie Irving is the leader of any team that he goes to. Why? Because he's the point guard. He's the facilitator. He's the one that make it happen. He's the one that calls the plays. He's the one that makes sure everybody's set up. He's the one. When you wherever you go, in whatever, listen, The point guard is the one who make it happen. Now, where your points come from, y'all mixing that up. Y'all mixing that up. The scoring leader is Asia Wilson. The lead rebounder is Asia Wilson. The number one block shotter on the team is Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson, no doubt, is the overall team leader, but when it comes to the floor, it's Chelsea Gray saying, hey, move, move, move. You over there, over there. No, you go over there. So, right, hey, Asia not doing, that's not her job. Asia's job is to get buckets. Asia's job is to get buckets. The facilitator, you will never change it, no matter how much you try to say. What was Allen Iverson? Allen Iverson was the point guard, but he also was the scoring leader, but he still was the leader of the team. And no, just because you're the point guard, that don't make you the overall leader, but when it comes to the basketball court, making things happen and moving people in different places, the point guard is traditionally the leader of the team. How you gonna tell the quarterback, oh yeah, you the quarterback, but you ain't the leader? What? How did that sound? They say, I thought Joyce Edwards was the leader of South Carolina. I beg to differ. She a sophomore. She gonna be staying in the sophomore place. Chicago Cheetah, stop it. Stop. No, stop it. Tanai Latson is one of the leaders on the team, but there's no. The Aces is Asia's team, but on the floor, what I was saying, on the floor to make it happen is Chelsea Gray. No one would be getting the ball if Chelsea Gray wouldn't give it to her. No one would be getting it if she don't call the plays that she called, which y'all saw and orchestrated. Chelsea Gray. Asia is the leader of the overall team. Yes, Michael Jordan was the leader of the Chicago Bulls overall, but guess what? What did he say? I listened to John Paxson. I listened to Steve Kerr. I bet you he threw that ball over there to Steve Kerr to hit that shot. I bet you he did that. It's saying, I'm talking about the leader, OMG. Raven is the leader. I agree. I'm saying not Raven's team, though. Oh, no. It's the Lessons team. Oh, you got to make it clear then. You didn't say, you made it clear. Now I'm good. I'm off of that. It says, to the plays, I understand what you mean. For example, Notre Dame was Hannah's team the last 3 years. USC was Juju's team, but the last two, the Bulls were MJ team his whole career. The Aces Asia's team. Yes. Yes. I understand that, but I was just talking about the floor general. Hey, we back, y'all. I don't know what the hell that was, y'all. I don't know what the hell that was. It says, I didn't watch TCU. Hey, big girl. What's up, Sue? What's up, boo? What's up, boo? Hold on, let me. I was waiting for you to get on. I was waiting for you to get on, big girl. Hey, big girl, text me right now, big girl. Oh, I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. I was looking. My mind is on 1,000 things, y'all. My mind be on 1,000. things, and I was thinking about my sister. See, when it comes to me, I got to do it, big girl, because you know how I be doing stuff. Hold on a second. Yeah, man, what y'all think? What y'all think when it about the mock draft? We're gonna be covering the mock draft up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be covering the mock draft on what's going on. I'm gonna bring that up, and we're gonna talk about the mock draft on Steady Serving page. On the Steady Serving page, when this go off, we're gonna talk about the Gamecocks game review, and then we're gonna talk about what y'all think about the mock draft that they got going on right now. I'm sure everybody didn't seen the mock draft. I'm sure everybody didn't saw what they got or who they got going where. So, you know, I'm interested to see what you guys think about you know, where they got everybody going, and they dared in on letting Lauren Betts being they dared in let Lawrence Betts be the number one pick. They sold in on that. That's gonna happen, just like it happened for wow, y'all. They look like Bobo. It said SE better have that shooting drought playing my girls from LSU another 100-point game for us. I don't know about that, Brother Robert. You know, it's different. It's different. She trying different rotations. So we'll talk about it. It says we're doing better than this. It said, big girl, we doing better than this. It's saying, come on, Gamecocks. They ain't losing. They winning. Y'all calm down. What's wrong with South Carolina? They don't look like themselves. Well, Dawn got a couple rotations that she's trying out. She just trying out different rotations to see what group works best with each other. She already seen, because they already done blew out so many different teams already all last week. She want to try out different types of squads. You know what I mean? You see, she put Tanaya Latson on the bench to see if the squad with who she have in there. She had, let me go to it. Let me go to a chat. She just had so she had Tessa. She had Tessa in there. She had Joyce Edwards, Medina Alcott in there, Raven Johnson, and Miriam Daughter. So that ain't, and I got Meeker. So that ain't where your shooting power comes from, right? Your shooting power, the shooting power comes from the rookie can score, Tessa. Maddie McDaniels ain't even hit the floor because she got suspended. So, you know what I mean? Maddie is gone. I don't know what happened. I got to find out what happened with Maddie. It says, say stop, bro, Claude. They playing bad. No, it's just a rotation thing. It say, don't make excuses. You should be on up by more. Well, not really. When they miss like that, that means good defense. Ain't that what that means? when they not hitting, as ESPN women's college basketball. ESPN college South Carolina women's basketball. What y'all saying? It says, here we go, SC. It says, no stop. What you talking about? You just saw what happened. Everything I just said happened. Tanaya Letson was out the game. Ocott was out the game. They Firepower was out the game. She got to see what that looked like. You got to see what that looked like. All right, so I'm going to give y'all some information. South Carolina suspends Maddie McDaniels for Clemson game. South Carolina suspends the reserve Maddie McDaniels ahead of its game against rival Clemson tonight. South Carolina 2-0 announces the suspension shortly before the game. Maddie McDaniels will not be playing tonight. She has been suspended. The Gamecocks said on social media. It says Coach Don Stanley is expected to discuss the suspension after the game. Maddie McDaniels, a 5'9" sophomore from the Upper Marlboro, Maryland. She played in 30 games as a freshman, averaging 3.1 a contest. The suspension is the latest hit of South Carolina's roster. The Gamecocks are without the reigning SEC MVP Chloe Kitts, Ashlyn Watkins, and taking off time from basketball and suffering an ACL injury. So they short a few people, but like they said, it's all good. You got to see what this stuff look like, man. So Maddie is out. They had just announced it like right before the game that Maddie McDaniels would be out. So she only suspended for one game, they say. So we don't know exactly what she did. We'll see. I'm sure they'll cover what she did. What's up, T. Camilla?
And then after she graduated, 31 years involved with the Clemson athletic department. I mean, what an ambassador for not just Clemson, but for
Robert Kennedy Dixon
basketball, and what a sweetheart. That's her personality, by the way, right there. That smile. We miss her. Yeah. And you know what? She scored the first 2 points in the history of the NCAA basketball tournament when Clemson was the first game in the history.
Quite. Mm-hmm.
So,
Here we go.
They got yelled at in the third quarter. They was sitting there. They didn't score 6 minutes in the third quarter.
Let's see what the gingerbread man had to do over here. Let's see, y'all. So Joyce was 8 of 17. All right. That's good. Okay, that's good. Ocott was 5 of 12. Okay, I can take that. Tessa was 5 of 8. She wasn't bad. 13 points, 5 of 8. Latson, 4 of 8 for 12 points. Oh, Latson.
No, she sat like 7 minutes in the third quarter.
No, I'm just gonna say this. I wasn't gonna even say nothing bad about Latson.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Latson. I know you used to scoring at a high clip. You're not gonna do that on this team. Raven Johnson, 1 of 5.
Hey, say it again.
You're not gonna do that on this team. So I hope you watched 3 years of South Carolina Gamecock basketball to know that you're not gonna be running around here dropping dimes everywhere. Moving on, Raven Johnson, 1 of 5. That's okay. She had 2 assists though. That's not.
Moving
on. Tack. Oh, she had 6 points. Dada had take that back. Tack had 0 points.
She didn't play.
Dada had 2 points. McKeer had 6 points. And McDowell had 0 points. The bench is looking.
Didn't play good.
I will say this, chat, to y'all point. And that's why I asked that question to when they go to sit down, the bench looking suspect. Tell me what you think. Bench looks suspect.
Well, two things.
Now, Les McDaniel was that punch off the bench.
So yes, he is points off the bench, but
she got suspended.
Mm-hmm. Chloe,
did Don say why she got suspended, or she walking off hugging people? No, I saw her walk off and hugging people. That's what I saw.
No, she's gonna have it in the post game tonight. That's what they said. I read it for the chat.
That's my question. Once Latson, Raven, and Tessa sit down, where's the sport?
Tessa's not gonna sit down. Tessa is the leader of the second crew.
So I thought Tessa Johnson. Hold on. I thought Tessa started.
Yes, but she also the leader of the second.
So she gonna play all 40 minutes.
She damn near played all 40 minutes. She damn near did. She damn near, baby girl. Look at how many minutes she played.
I get it.
It's right there.
I get it. So you think that's sustainable?
No. She was just doing a rotation to see what you have. I was trying to explain to everybody else the same thing that I'm telling you. This was a test to see what the rotations look like. You got to do that. You got to see what you got. You got to see what you got, or you know what I mean? Because later on, when it get funky, when it get crunch time, don't be crying, talking about, tonight them they in there 30, 40 minutes. They in there 35, 36, 7, 8 minutes, and I ain't getting no minutes. Well, when you was being on the floor trying to see what how you supposed to showcase yourself.
Don't do it to the players. Don't do it to it.
When you try to showcase yourself, you didn't do what you were supposed to do. You ain't do what you're supposed to do. So I mean, we can't. At the end of the day, we can't treat this like this a L. This ain't no L. It's a 30-point win.
We analyzing the game.
Yeah, this is a 30-point win.
Clemson not that good, though. I mean,
Clemson not that good.
That team wasn't good. No.
And they really look bad. They really look bad against
Clemson. Clemson didn't have not one person in double figures.
That's good. That would mean that they was getting played defense on. That was good defense. When another team don't score, which you already know, that's good defense.
Some of them shots were wide open. They just was missing them. They're not talented enough.
No, I don't know the narrative of it. What I understand is good defense caused disruption in shots. That's what good defense.
So you saying all these shots they missed was because of good defense? All of them. They shot 23% from the field, Bro Claude.
Yeah. A lot.
23%.
A lot of that. That's what they call. A professional analytics person would say you don't score. That means a lot more is defense. And then it also means what you just said, they're not that good.
So that could mean they missed shots because they're not good enough. I'm just trying to understand, because sometimes some of them shots that I saw, some of them ladies will wide the F. Yeah, I understand what you're saying about contested shots. That's defense. But uncontested shots, that's not defense. That's just missing. And two things can be true.
Yeah, two things.
They could be missing a lot of shots, and
that's why they
because
that was
23%, bro. Claude is. They went through half the first quarter without scoring.
They went to fourth quarter with 2 points.
Yeah, 2, bro, Claude.
2 points.
What you want me to do with that, bro, Claude?
That mean that this was good defense played. If they only scored 2 damn points, guys.
Is that what you get out of that?
I get out of that. That was good defense. Horrible.
Okay.
Thank God. Hey, look. Thank God they was missing.
I'm still trying to understand.
Okay, so here you go, y'all.
Oh yeah, that was the same thing. They didn't say what they didn't say.
Yeah.
They still didn't say.
No, I just put it up for the chat. I already read it for them.
Yeah,
I was just letting them see what the article.
I thought Don was gonna get up here and say some shit.
No, it says at the bottom, you guys. At the bottom, it says that suspension. It says something about here. Yeah, Coach Don Staley is expected to discuss the suspension after the game. So she's supposed to be discussing it. We'll catch it. If they ask her, I don't know. Most times you ain't gonna get that type of thing out of Don because she know it's a mental infraction on her players to be putting out that business. That could just.
Well, she shouldn't have told these people that wrote this article that she addressed it. She should have just went on and said, no, that's Gamecock business. But she got Yahoo out here putting out that she gonna address it.
Yeah. Well, that's ESPN saying that.
Or ESPN, whoever it is.
ESPN, yeah. Because they asked where Maddie was. And
right.
Because they didn't know. She kept it close. Because she was suspended over the weekend.
Oh, and she needs to I don't know, player. I don't know. Defensively, I guess they look good, chat, but offensively, they didn't look good tonight.
They gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
They gotta figure that out.
They shot.
You
they
can't
shot
go
what?
Points.
Well, they shot 44%. No, it's not bad. It's just the team they was playing was so bad it's hard to evaluate. That's what it is. But I think the Gamecocks got who they got next. Let's see. To a place that ain't look good, are they in? Okay. But guess what? You ain't got too long to figure it out, chat, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because in about 4 days, they gonna play USC, and USC is not Clemson. And we'll be able to really evaluate them. We'll have it on the Players Club because
this was practice for them. This was a practice game for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they didn't take it serious. I don't know, but I am with the chat. They should have blew these 23%. The other people, it's going 23% out of 100. Bro, Claude, do you know if you got a 23 out of 100, that is an F on the test? You failed. You flunked.
Oh, yeah, they failed.
23 out of 100. My mama said, what the hell? 20, what?
It says Gino having a field day.
What Gino saying? Gino been trolling. He been trolling all since the stuff started. He already said something ain't right, but we gonna see. I believe in Dawn. She gonna have to work it out, but she didn't look too happy to me.
No, she ain't happy at all. Not with that bullshit. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I thought she was gonna have a conference tonight. I was gonna put it up for y'all, but she taking too long to bring this thing up. Let me see. Hit the live. See if they gonna be up here. 11. Well, never mind. Don out here doing. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Robert John. I know. I mean, they look. I'm looking at this game, and they scored field goal percentage, say 23% for the Tigers, for the Clemson Tigers, and for the 3-point percentage, it was 15%. That is atrocious. They had 31 rebounds. But they got out rebounded by the Gamecocks 31-48. The Gamecocks only had 11 assists, and the Tigers only had 9 assists. Hell, they even look. There was one thing, they did make their free throws. That's a good thing. But they ain't blocked. They only had 1 block. The Gamecocks had 10 blocks. I mean, yeah, I don't know. But like I tell y'all, yeah, they went 5 of 33, Sinister. They went 5 of 33 from 3, and then 14 of 61 from the floor. They only made 14 shots in a whole game. So yeah, they'll be better. I just be messing with Bro Claude. I'd never count out the Gamecocks. They just looked a little sluggish. Maybe it had something to do with, all the turmoil that was going on off the court. Because when you have a teammate that gets suspended and you was expecting her to be out there, it messes with your mind a little bit. Everybody trying to figure out. Right. Everybody trying to figure out what happened to her, what's going on, and all this, that, and the third. And then they got to go play.
Like something happened to your little sister, and it ain't no excuse. It's all right. They won the game. I don't know why we having a discussion like they lost.
We were actually talking about Clemson.
No, I'm talking about chat. I ain't talking about you.
Oh, the chat just said they did look sluggish. They looked like they were disinterested a little bit. And I'm with you, Sinister. I agree with you on that. At some point, Don is gonna have to unleash somebody. And if it's anybody to unleash, please unleash Latson. I don't want to see Latson out there with 8 shot attempts. I want to see her go. But we'll see. I'm not the coach.
Yeah,
I'm not the coach. Me personally, she's the best offensive player on the team. I would let her go, but I'm not the coach. So
she said she was gonna unleash her. She said she was gonna let her be. She said that she was gonna let her tonight gonna be tonight. She said that. She said the only thing she want is to get the continuity with them being together and playing on the floor together. Tonight gonna go ahead and get in. Tonight, listen, a dog don't stop being a dog all of a sudden. It's a goddamn dog.
Oh, it's not that. It's just that there's a bigger dog in the yard, and that bigger dog has told her to go sit her puppy ass down. And that is Dawn Staley. Dawn is the biggest dog. And if Dawn says she unleashed, she can go. If Dawn says she not unleashed, she not gonna go. So one thing we have to come into agreement with, Bro Claude, I don't care how much you glaze, is Dawn gonna unleash her or not? It has nothing to do with. We already know what Lotsa can do. Lotsa has been unleashed everywhere. When she was at Florida State, she was unleashed. So we already know what Lotsa can do. The question is Dawn gonna unleash her? And for what we saw tonight, it hasn't happened yet. That's all we're saying.
Well, she she missed some passes. She actually, her and Joyce Edwards was off a couple of times. Joyce was throwing the ball to her. She missed a couple of passes. She missed a few shots, but then she turned it back on and got a little aggressive towards the fourth quarter when she came back in. That's when the score immediately changed. They only was up 15 when she set out. They kept it right there. And then when she got in, of course, the offense with her and Raven and Alcott got back in the game, the score went back up to 30. Mm-hmm. So they got to figure that out. Mm-hmm. And then, like I said, Maddie McDaniels is also the one that comes in for Raven, right? So Maddie
yeah, that's true.
His sister. So, you know, it could be a whole lot of different things.
Could be. She gotta let that go. She gotta let that young thoroughbred go. That's all I'm saying.
They didn't even look interested. They was like, man, this motherfucker team ain't nobody fuck on nobody and playing these bitch ass motherfuckers.
Man, you can't be like that though.
I know, but it happens. All the teams do it. There's not one team that don't do that. That all the teams have that. It'd be that one or two teams that they just ain't interested in. It goes in.
Well, you know us. We gon' if it was my team, we'd have dropped 120 on them. Because we love the style and profile. But I understand that's not everybody's MO, and I get it. Everybody ain't into, demoralizing children.
Yeah.
So I get it. I understand everybody's
game
not like
already,
me.
no deal.
Yeah. All right, I gotta go.
Ain't no excuse, brother Robert. What are you talking about? They didn't lose. What are you talking about? Y'all be killing me with that shit. They did not lose. If they lost, we'll talk about what's wrong. What the hell is you talking about?
Bro Claude, don't be arguing with him, bro Claude. I gotta go. I'm about to go call the play. I'm about to go call Thunder versus the Warriors. If y'all want to watch it with me, come over. If not, I'll see y'all on the next one. You minions.
You gonna be next door, right?
I'm just gonna be on Playback. Yeah,
Playback.
I'm just gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the
in the chat.
In the chat. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that right quick.
Maddie, bro Claude, Maddie doesn't give much. Brian Lewis, you better stop trolling me. You trolling me like they lost something. They say, I'll be there with you, Keisha. I'm Bill. Oh, trolling Brian Lewis been with me. My brother been with me.
I'm out. I'm about to go call it. I'm about to go watch that. I'm leaving. Okay.
The close out.
Yeah, you do your thing. Go on, holler at people. I'm out.
Now, listen, Gamecock Nation, do not listen to Brian Lewis at all. Big Girl is the ops. Brian Lewis is the ops. They LSU fans. So they gonna be trolling. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. I know my Gamecock family is here. Do not listen to the trolls because they LSU hidden undercover. We did okay. Winning by 30 points. I don't know what 30 points means. I don't never know where winning by 30 points is bad. Y'all tell me. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know on what planet winning by 30 points is bad. Y'all let me know. I'll wait. I'll wait. Because y'all gotta let me know. So I know that nobody should be winning over 30 points. But what I do think it is a lot of trolling, Big Girl. That's what I think it is. But I'm just saying what I think. They say you should be giving y'all a spark plug away. Get out of here and say SC win or did Clemson lose the game? Both. They didn't win. So that means That means somebody won and somebody lost. What type of question is that, big girl? What type of question is that? Somebody won and somebody lost. And the Gamecocks came out with the win. No, they did not look interested in this game, because sometimes when you know you're gonna beat somebody up, you know what I mean, and smack somebody around, somebody inferior of you, I mean, just win the game. And say, what you say, Jacob? You say, you punked by Tulip 10 about SC stop. What? You say, y'all should have given y'all spark plug away. It say, ain't nobody giving no spark plug away. She went in the porthole. Stop trolls. I told y'all trolls, Gamecocks, don't worry about it. They just trolls, and they trolling right now. It's all right. You say, my team beat a team by 40 and shot like shit. LOL. Okay then. We just beat them by 30. So a win is a win. I don't never know when y'all smoking on something. It says SC doesn't have a bench, bro. Claude. Liars all around. Jambalayas everywhere. Say LOL. You know we trolling LSU. We go LSU. Got to do it to you, bro, Claude. Oh yeah, but see, y'all don't know that. You know what I mean? Big Foe is a personal of mine. Big Foe is mine, so I'm also a LSU fan. I am also AZ Fudd is mine, so I am a AZ Fudd fan. Hannah Hidalgo is mine, so I'm a, you know what I mean? I'm forever be a Notre Dame fan. That's just what it is. And now that Olivia Miles over there in TCU, I'm not a TCU fan. I'm an Olivia Miles fan. That's just how that worked out. You know, I go wherever Olivia go. Wherever Olivia Miles go, I go with them. But I also stay with Hannah Hidalgo. That's just where it's at. It says, y'all was an 8-cylinder, now y'all a 4-cylinder. Big girl, you better be quiet. I say, holy shit, my grandma is there. Y'all better get up out of here. Ain't y'all gotta go see Keisha? What y'all over here trolling me for? I'm trying to talk to the Gamecocks. Can I talk to my people? I'm trying to talk to my people, big girl. You over here trolling. Hey, big girl, you didn't put it in there. Did you get that? I sent that to you. Did you get that? Did you get that? Did you get that? Okay. Okay. I wanted to make sure my baby sister got that. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you so much. I thank you. You already know. Even though you a damn minion, you getting on my nerve just like Keisha and all the rest, and Honey them getting on my damn nerve. So, y'all, we finna pull up the Gamecocks and what each one did. Finna pull them up, pull them up. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you and love you. It say, bro, Claude, you believe Latson will have to learn the point guard position to be successful in the WNBA because of her height? That's a serious question, brother. That's a serious question. And no is my answer. Because if Kennedy Carter was successful, she will too. Does that answer your question? Because you know how I feel about Kennedy, right? They almost the same height. Right. So to answer your question, I feel like she's even more of a scorer than Kennedy Carter. When I say smart shots, taking smart shots, she's a high volume scorer, but she makes, like Blake over there in Vanderbilt, she's a high volume shooter, but Blake makes sometimes she shoot bad shots. If that makes sense, Brian Lewis. It says Kennedy was a lot more explosive. No, she's not more explosive than Tanaya. That's why Kennedy Carter wasn't the lead scorer or nothing in college. She wasn't the lead. She wasn't the leader. What's her name was the leader in points. Now when Kennedy came out, what's her name that was the leading scorers and all that. Tanaya Latson is the leading scorer of college. With all of this stuff going on, even with Paige Becker's in, Tanaya Latson was the leading scorer, period. Right? I mean, are we forgetting that Angel then was in last year? Angel was in college last year. Tanaya Latson was the lead scorer in that year. And then last year, she was the lead scorer this year, the end of the season this year. So, yes, come on now. Don't have no short-term memory, Brian Lewis, since you trying to call me to the carpet, my brother. Angel was there, and Tanaya Latson was the leading scorer. Don't act like you didn't forget. Now you got amnesia. She was the lead scorer for the last 3 years. They say, Bro Cloud, I'm talking about the WNBA. Kennedy is more explosive. Well, she ain't been in the kid. She ain't been in the league yet. You asking me if do I think she will perform like Kennedy Carter? I think that's what you were asking me, because I thought you was talking about compared to the collegiate situation. Do I think that will it translate? I think it will translate. It says not true. Latson only led last year. She led the year before too. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. How many years did Tanaya Latson lead the NCAA in scoring? How many years lead? Let's see. Scoring. Okay, here go, Bro Glow. You forgot CC was in college. Yeah, you right. You're right. She was behind CC. See it? I'm correct, but she was over everybody else. It says 2023. Tanaya Latson led NCAA scoring for 1 year during the 2024-2025 season as a junior. She was also the leading freshman scorer in the nation. That's what I missed. She was the leading freshman scorer in the nation in 2022 and 2023. That's where I was at. So don't make me so incorrect. She was in her freshman year, she was the leading scorer freshman when she came into the NCAA. So now I stand to be corrected. She was the leading scorer when she came in As a freshman, she was the lead scoring freshman when she came in 2022, 2023. Now, last year, she was the leading scorer with Caitlin Clark, because Caitlin Clark was the leading scorer both years. Bow. That is true. She was behind Caitlin Clark. So I'm looking at the stats. So still, what I said was the truth. They say, okay, Bro Claude, you forgot CC was in college. No, I didn't. Kelsey Mitchell is 5'8". Yes. Kelsey Mitchell, Juju was the higher than Latson that year as well. She did not in 20. No, it's on record. What are you talking about? 2023. She was the. Oh, they not the same year. They not the same. Juju didn't come in with Tanaya Latson, Jacob. What are you talking about? You stop trolling. Juju is just a junior. Tanaya Latson is a senior. She didn't come in with Tanaya Latson was the leading scorer for freshman year. They didn't lie. It's right here. Go look it up. Facts over feelings. Okay, then what you talking about, nephew? You better stop trolling me, nephew. Say, I'm not saying Latson is good, not a good college scorer. I'm only asking, you think that she would translate to the W? Oh, yes, my brother. Oh, yes, my brother. I think she would translate. Would it take a couple years? It's gonna take all the next year. If she go to the Sky Brian Lewis, she gonna translate right away. If she go to the Sky, because the Sky missing everything, she gonna translate every way. What you say, 6 foot? Claude, you have had a conversation about Project B. Yeah, no, I will be having that. I can have that with you, 6 foot. Me and you could collab on that. Won't you hit me on the IG? And we could collab on that, brother. And we could go on YouTube and we could have a collab show about that. So that'd be interesting. Me and you can actually have a show on Project B, me and you. It says that all I was asking, being 5'8". Yeah, I think that if she go to the Sky B, she'll be able to do it. She'll be able to do it because ain't nobody there. And she'll be the one that have to score and say, no, she will not at the Sky. yeah, because listen, she'll be 8. That's what they missing, brother. That's the Sky is missing that. She got to go to a team where she's needed, right? And the Sky needs her, right? If they got the Sky projected to get to Nylax. Me, I want Olivia Miles, but I know Olivia Miles not going to be there. So by me getting, say, no, she wouldn't fit Tyler's system. They say she wouldn't fit Tyler's system. I don't know, Brian Lewis. Maybe you're right. I don't know how that look, brother. I'm humbly saying, I don't know how that. I mean, you have your opinion on it. I don't know how that would look. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that would look because he let Ariel Atkins go, but Ariel Atkins wasn't worth shit. She didn't do what we expected her to do and wasn't aggressive the way. I mean, if Ariel Atkins had the green light, you don't think that Tanaya Latson would get the green light? I'm just asking. You don't think that her being who she is, going to the? I'm just asking you. I don't think that Tyler will hinder her from doing that. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know if that would be the case. But I think that Tanaya Latson will have a safe transition to the W. If you asking me that, I believe she would do the same. She gonna do the same thing Sonia Citron did. If you asking me, I believe that she's gonna be an all-star next year. She's gonna be one of the rookie all-stars. It says that's what I'm trying to say. Ariel didn't fit Tyler's system. Tyler hindered Angel. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, that's something to debate about because, you know, let's say, what year you talking about for school? The 2022-2023 session. The 2022 and 2023 session is what I was talking about. And would I think that do I think that Tanaya Latson would translate at 5'8"? I think she'll do well. I think she'll do fine. It says, what you say, what is Tyler's system? Brian Lewis. That's what, I don't know, B, you got to tell me, you know what I'm saying, B? I'm just trying to be real optimistic because guess what? Guess what, B? In reality, you're going to get three people. It's going to be three people you're going to get in the draft. Either AZ Fudd, Fly J, or Tanaya Latson going to come to the sky. So you pick. You pick who's going to go. You pick. It's one of them going to go to the Chicago sky. It says, man, Chicago needs to do with Jeff and Tyler what Dallas did with Nico. Oh, yeah, Nico. Yeah, say Tyler want 3-point shooters. AZ is going to, listen, it's going to be, listen, they not going to mess this up. Trust me, they not going to mess this up. Y'all got to understand, man, I keep trying to tell y'all. Do y'all know that, how can I say this? Do y'all know that Kathy Engelberg is involved in all this? Do y'all know that? Do y'all know that Kathy Engelberg is involved in this stuff? Y'all do know that, right? Kathy Engelberg is involved in the highways and byways of what's going on with Chicago right now. Y'all do know that, right? I'm just asking, are y'all aware of that? Or, I mean, y'all got to be aware of that. It says, Bro Claude, I like the sky. I traveled their games, but Tyler and Jeff is not it. Hey, I know. I'm just saying, Jeff ain't in control. Jeff is not in control. Just what Kathy Engelberg did with the Indiana Pacers, I mean with the Indiana Fever, she gonna do the same thing with the Sky. And she gonna make that happen. You see that? Hey, did you see the facility? They doing the infrastructure right now. The facility is sealed up, y'all. Did y'all hear me? The facility is sealed up. Kathy Engelberg is on this project. It said, bro, do you know the Sky haven't signed a contract yet on the building? Yeah, because they not buying it. Because they're not buying it. Yeah, but the work is getting done. Yeah, the work is getting done on B. You know, this Chicago, baby. You already know that underground, that dirty stuff go on. You already know what's going on. You know, old girl was giving all of the business on what been going on, you know. But I think that to answer your question seriously, Brother Brian, I think that Chicago gonna be all right. It says They still have to sign the contract. Look it up. I know old girl on their head. No, old girl been giving us report. The one that live around the corner, she been giving us the report on it. No, they haven't signed anything, but the work is being done. You got what I'm saying? The work is being done. It says, wait. Maddie was the leading scorer that 22-23 season. I've been fooled, not CC. I don't know. So yeah, B. They Kathy Engelberg all over this, B. Kathy Engelberg is all over this. She all over this. So what's going on with the Sky? The higher ups is all over it because the All-Star game is coming to Chicago, like it or not. Nobody could stop it from being. Nobody could stop the All-Star game from happening in Chicago. Nobody could stop what's going on in Chicago to stop going on in Chicago. Kathy Engelberg is over all of this stuff and making this stuff. You saw they put a roof up before it snowed. Y'all saw they got that roof in and sealed up. The inside sealed up. They got it all sealed. Y'all saw that though, right? They said Chicago was the only team to bid for the All-Star. No other team put in a bid. Yeah, that's what they said. Don't that sound fishy? It says, I hope all that is true. I enjoy coming to watch Angel in Chicago. Yeah. You know what, Brian Lewis, though? You know what, bro? I'm at the point right now, wherever Angel go, I go. I'm staying with my Chicago family. I'm always support Chicago teams. I'm never gonna bend on being a Chicago head. I'm always, cause
the Chicago nigga.
We stand on ours. We stand on ours. We don't waver. You know what I'm saying? But I know. Let me pull this up for y'all. Let me pull this up. Let me pull it up. Let me pull this up real quick. And then I'm going to get over there with Keisha in the game. I just want to pull this up for y'all. Pull this up for y'all. Then we're going to get up out of here. I'm going to pull this up for y'all so you guys can see information. Mock draft. WNBA mock draft. So we're going to go to Tankathon for 2026. We're going to go to Tankathon. And then, of course, y'all see this already, right? 2026 mock draft. Lauren Betts is for number 1. They predicting the Sky might get number 2. That would be the Minnesota Lynx pick. So, of course, they got AZ Fudd going 2nd overall. They still got Olivia Miles going to the Seattle Storm. She was going to go last year. So they still predicting Olivia Miles to get picked by the Seattle Storm next year. Then they got the Mystics getting Fly J, and then the 5th pick will be Tanaya Latson. This is what they saying. So y'all see, I want to put it up there so y'all can see. So y'all can see plainly what it is. Number 6 is Awa, what you were talking about, Brian Lewis, the foreign girl, and then Gianna Nipkins from UCLA. So I don't believe Betts is hurt. I know, but they do. You know, once they put this in the mock draft, she going first. Once they've been consistent. They've been consistent ever since 2019, they've been consistent with the number one picks and who they predicted to be the number one pick. They've been consistent every year. The number one pick been the number one pick. Leah Boss, all of them, the number one pick's been the number one pick. So Lauren Betts going to be the number one pick. But then you got AZ Fudd, Olivia Miles, Fly J, and Tanaya Latson in that, you know what I mean, in that tier. Who would it be? You know what I'm saying? We know that the Sky going to get either Fly J or Tanaya Latson. We know because I don't see the Mystics. I don't see the Mystics passing up to Nia Latson. And I don't see Seattle Storm. I don't see the Seattle Storm passing up to Nia Latson. I don't see Seattle Storm passing up to Nia Latson, and I don't see the Mystics passing them up. I don't see, not for Olivia Miles. No. It says that means Minnesota will have the number one pick and Dallas will have number two. Yeah, if the Sky, now here's my dilemma. Okay, all right, here you go too, T. Camilla. Here go my dilemma. You ready? You ready? What if in the lottery, the Sky gets the number one overall pick on the ball? What happens if the Sky gets the number one pick? Lauren Betts still got to go number one. And that means that Minnesota Lynx will have to get Lauren Betts. Y'all see that? Or if the Sky does get the number one pick, it said Lauren Betts going to Minnesota. Yup. If the Sky got the, that's what I told them last night, T. Camilla. You right there with your uncle. We had a private discussion about that. Lauren Betts is going. If Chicago Sky get the number one overall pick, that means it's Minnesota's. Unless, hey, you ready for it, T. Camilla? Unless the Sky, to get the number one pick, give up Camilla or Angel to Minnesota. All right. See? Unless, so the Sky had the number one pick again, because I guess that set of Twin Towers didn't work, so they'll get another one. Yeah. So I can see it working in different ways. No, listen. Whoever is the first, whoever is the number one pick, whatever team has got the number one pick, Lauren Betts is going number one. It's already, the T-shirts is made, everything is done. All that stuff is done, just like it was with every last one number one pick that we've been doing. Don't get mad because Lauren Betts is who they pick. That's who they want. That's who they want. They want Lauren Betts to be number one. So she the number one pick. Even though, you know what I mean, Fly J and AZ Fudd is better. But anyway, they ain't gonna let that happen. Give up Angel. Oh no. To Minnesota, give up Camilla. That's what I said that they're going to do. They're going to give up Camilla. That's what I said. It says Brian Lewis. They trying to, let me see. Brian Lewis, they trying to make Paige happy and Kathy will make sure that Dallas get the pick that will secure AZ Fudd. That's something else too, T. Camilla. You know I'm a conspiracy theorist. It says Betts is whack as hell. It says CBS has Hawawa as number 1. BR has her number 2. ESPN has her number 4. Tankathon got a number 6. Yeah, Tankathon got a number 6. I know Chicago Sky ain't gonna get her. If Chicago Sky get the number 1 pick, Minnesota, that means Minnesota got the pick. In order for Chicago Sky to get the number 1 pick, they got to trade somebody. Either Angel or Miller. They're gonna have to give up Angel Miller for two of them. That's how it's gonna go. And say it's so many mock drafts out there. Yes, y'all know it's that season. It's mock draft season. Say just smile wise when don't beat ADD. It says it is so many mock drafts out there. Yes, it is, brother. It says our isn't going number 1. The W isn't ready for that. Right. She not going number 1. That's why they ain't let Malunga go number 1. They ain't let Malunga go number 1. No, they not gonna do that. The W ain't finna let that happen. No foreigner go number 1. They ain't finna let no foreigner be number 1, y'all. Y'all gotta understand the politics of that. Ain't no foreigner finna be number 1 pick in the no, that's not finna happen. They not ready for that. Like T. Camilla said. That's not finna happen. So I just was going over this with y'all. You know, just going over the mock draft. We're gonna have a full session and we're gonna have a panel. I'm gonna do a panel on it, and then we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna have a full-blown panel, and we're gonna talk about who would be what coming into the draft, because it looks like I said, I ain't going past the 5. That's why we only showing UCLA games, UConn games, TCU games, LSU games, and South Carolina games. That's why we showing those games. You know what I mean? Because we know the top 5 picks. We want to see those games and what they do. We know everybody else playing ball, but no, it says Malunga didn't go because Page. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But I'm saying, baby, it said there's no generational player. And for international will go number 1. That's not happening right now. No, that's not happening right now. They say all these are generational players, Tula. They say Lauren Becks, AZ Fudd, Olivia Miles, Flajay Antonin, Latina, the generational players. They say, unfortunately, even if Page wasn't there, ESPN would have hyped up another American. Malunga would have never went number 1. No, they would not. They wouldn't do it. I know Tula plays it's bad, but they wouldn't do it. I'm telling you, they wouldn't do it. They didn't do it for years over in the NBA. They didn't do it for years in the NBA. They wouldn't do that. No, they wouldn't do it. They want you to come over here and go to the school and say, bro, Claude, I thought Keisha was live. I don't know if she got live. I don't know. I'm finna get up off of here, y'all. I'm finna pay some bills real quick. I'm finna get up off of here. It was a good Gamecock game, y'all. And it was what it was. Gamecocks came out with the victory. Underdog Fantasies is the best
on Underdog Fantasy.
Hey, yo, we appreciate everything that y'all have done. I appreciate everything that you do, everything that you will do. I appreciate everybody. We got to go over there to the game. I think Keisha is live. So we're going to go over there to the to the game and get it done before she beat my butt. So go on to Playback. We in Playback. Y'all going over to Playback. We over in Playback. Love y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease. Go Gamecocks. We did it good. We gonna be all right. Everybody else having fits. We gonna be all right. Gamecock Nation, stand up. Baby mama, I love you. Hold on a second.